while that's playing in the background, I'm going to be right back. And we're going to go ahead and lower the volume on it for right now. So y'all behave, and I'll be right back.
What's up, brother?
Okay. E. E-B-D-E. E-B-E. E-B-D-E. All right. You're done with Ocarina. Oops. Off. There we go. So Freedom Unite. Slime Guy 333, thank you for the follow. Sorry I was away from my computer. Ah! Sharp Tooth. Welcome on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello, hello. How was stream? How was Dead by Daylight today? I hope you guys had a wonderful time over there with Sharp Tooth. If you have to raid and run, by all means, definitely go take care of any post-stream care stuff that you got to go take care of. However, if anyone wishes to stick around and hang out, you're also more than welcome to do. Sharp Tooth raided in. So, what we're up to... The Grand Receiver raid, hell yeah. Welcome in, Grizzly Frostbite. Welcome in, Shy Skeletor. What we're up to currently is a trip down memory lane. I'm starting up Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. This was the game that I spent most of my high school years in. Probably a good several thousand hours of Monster Hunter Freedom 2 and Freedom Unite. This was a PSP game, and this is we just finished Baldur's Gate 3, like not even a half an hour ago. But welcome in to all the raiders. I hope you all have a wonderful. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening / day / time zone, wherever you might be. So if you want to stick around, hang out with us, we have a trip down memory lane, you're more than welcome to. And for anybody else, once again, if you have not already followed Sharp Tooth, you're doing it wrong. Go follow Sharp Tooth. Share the love. Go say hello. And we're going to get into this. That's right. I was editing a thing real quick. Even if they got a raid and run, that is perfectly fine. Flash. So yeah, this is a very old game. Oh, and I need to be in uniform. What am I thinking? This is a Monster Hunter title. We got to be in Monster Hunter Monty. Let's go. This is also where my armor set that I'm currently wearing is inspired. The Nargacuga set originated in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. The Nargacuga was the flagship monster for this game. This game holds a special place in my heart. Honestly, it's realistically Freedom 2 is the game that holds most of it. But I count both of them the same. Shy Skeletor, thank you for the follow and welcome on into the Gobbo Cave. Monster. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And thank you for coming in with the raid. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. This was a 2008 title. I do frequently say that I have been playing Monster Hunter since 2007, and that is true. Because Freedom 2 was 2007, the year before Freedom Unite came out. This game is very old. And we're going to pause. We're going to pause the regular music. So we can listen to the glorious days of PSP compression. We get to make a character. It was 2007, 2008, so nothing changed between the games, really. It all takes place in the same town, which is why you can import a character. So we could try to make Dusk. Fair enough. Very fair. Yes. God, I can't believe they did such a downgrade to Wilds. I don't even know who that is. Oh, that's right. We never actually got a full mohawk. Well, that's typically the hairstyle that I typically liked anyways, so... Ow. I think they were just an easy hairstyle for them to accomplish on old hardware. It didn't have a lot of layers. You could just make an orb and call it a day. Yeah. It is crazy to see how, like... But, okay, so, like, World and Wilds, you get full RGB sliders for all of it. You're not limited by anything in Wilds. As far as I can tell, Wilds is one of the most insane character creators that we've gotten in a very long time. Okay, so now we go here. Okay. It is one of my favorite games. Freedom Unite. We can keep the beta one, but we'll also have more room for making other characters, so it's not like we have to have only the beta character. We can make others. So we can make Dusk as a separate character. Yes. Am I a beginner? Oh no, I'm not a beginner. Thank you for asking though. Save the character? Yes. Start the game. Who asked what? Oh. No, the game did. The game had a menu option asking, are you a beginner? Because this game actually gave you tutorials. Ooh, the audio is very unhappy with me. Ah, you're awake. No. You shouldn't get up yet. It's best if you rest for just a little while longer. You fell from a cliff, but the snow must have cushioned your fall. You were bruised and suffered a bit of frostbite, so recovery will take a few days. I'm not so much worried about the bruises on your back as much as the bruise to your ego. You are definitely going to need some extra days of rest. This is the village I spent thousands of hours in. This, right here, this is the one. In all of its pixelated glory. This is where I honed my blade. So welcome. So first things first, we have to change our equipment out. We have armor that was provided. It was the armor we were wearing in the cutscene. Activate skills, cold elimination, divine protection, and heat increase. Big on cold resistance and stuff. And we get our choice of weapons. So we got our longsword, We have our Bone Blade Greatsword. We have the Longsword. We have the Lance, the Gun Lance, Dual Blades, Hammer, Hunting Horn, Light Bowgun, Heavy Bowgun, and the Bow. And these were all the weapons we had. I settled on Longsword very early. We have no items, so let us depart our house. Ah, there he is. Ah, you're awake. How are you? Still
What's
in
up,
pain?
brother?
It seems you're all right. DFA Hades. The Pho Hades. Welcome on in. How do this fine monster huntery evening? Flash morning. Still in pain? It seems you're all right. I found you collapsed on a cliff in the mountains. If I would have left you there, you'd be nothing but ice. You'd be nothing but an ice cube by now. Thank me later. Oh, how rude of me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the hunter attached to this village, or at least I used to be. Well, I love this game so much myself. This game was honestly, Freedom 2 and Freedom Unite were my childhood. I'm going to be like full on, full stop. This was it. I loved this. I spent thousands of hours here. I'm getting there with the nostalgia that I'm feeling. It's been so long since I've heard this music. And it's so good. A wyvern attacked and injured me, forcing me into retirement. That is why we sent for you. You were to become my replacement, which left me in a jam when you collapsed up in the snowy mountains. I had no idea what I should do. New village with new things. I'm sure you have plenty of questions to ask. I'm here to answer as many as I can. I know it isn't much, but I'd like to give you a present. The old equipment I used when I was a hunter. DFA Hades, thank you for the Prime sub as well. And welcome into the Goblin Cave. If you're a fan of Monster Hunter, which I suspect you might be, I'm doing this in preparation for Wilds next week. Wilds is going to be basically most of my channel content as soon as it releases. I'm going to be hard grinding on Wilds. I'm resigning myself to that. Very fair. I think most people are. So I figured it would be a nice treat. Oh, hell yeah. I figured it would be a nice treat for people to see where I kind of started with the series and experience the ancient Monster Hunters, at least a little bit. So I'm going to be doing this today, possibly tomorrow and Saturday, and then early in next week as well, probably on Wednesday and Thursday before the launch of Wilds. And then I'll be playing it in the background, and we'll revisit the game every so often, and I can give updates and progress, and we can play it for a couple hours here and there. In between Wilds. So, take a look inside your item box when you get home. I wasn't sure what kind of weapon do you use, so I put lots of different kinds in your item box. They aren't great, but they should come in handy. If nothing really strikes you as perfect, I recommend starting with the sword. Keep using it until you get used to being a hunter. By the way, I put your clothes in the item box. What you've got on now is fine for the village, but put on your real clothes when venturing out. They're great against the cold, so don't forget them if you go into the mountains. If you use other armor, bring items like hot drink versus the cold. some solid advice. Well, hello there. You're the new hunter, right? This general store should have all the various items you need. Oh, hell yeah. I love Rise. Rise is a very fun time. It honestly feels like the arcade version of Monster Hunter. It's very fast-paced, very gimmicky. But, I don't know. I felt like it was... I think it was built more so for veteran players that just enjoyed it as such. The high-end, like, Affliction grind sucked. It just straight up sucked. But the rest of the game, very solid. Unfortunately, ever since the last hunter retired, our normal supply routes have dried up, so we don't have our full complement of stock. That's why we've been looking forward to your arrival for so long. Your success will mean we will be able to return our stock to normal. Thank you. Come back soon. Yo, and hello. You're the new hunter, aren't you? I look forward to working with you in the future. That's a lot of time in a couple weeks. I don't even know where I'm at with it right now. I'd have to search on my phone because I am playing the Unite on my Steam Deck, so I think in total I have almost 400. I don't have a lot of time in Rise. I have enough time for one character. Yeah, 332 hours. But I also had time on the Switch. And I did the same thing when World came out. I played it on PS4 first, and then I swapped to PC when it came out. I'm so happy that Wilds is releasing at the same time as the console versions, because it means that we actually get full-on crossplay as well, and that's going to be great. We get massive lobbies with a lot of people in them. I think it's going to be really fun. I just hate that Capcom just can't come up with a good, like, multiplayer party system other than, like, join my lobby, join my link, join my environment link. You have to go through 3 different steps just to play out in the environment with your friends. Otherwise, you just join in a link, and then go on a quest. But this go bad? Fair. Yeah. It's a step backwards in terms of matchmaking IMO, but I mean, when the game launches, I'm still gonna put up with it. It's not gonna deter me. I'm still 100% in on it. I gotta stay with it. I spent 66 hours in the beta overall. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. It's like they rushed to complete the multiplayer aspect of it and didn't know what to do. So they threw something together to appease their boss. Fair. I am very much... Crossplay had better be good. I agree. I'm looking forward to the game as a whole. The person that I hunt with mostly, Dinobites, also plays on PC, so I'm not going to be hurting for doing crossplay stuff myself. So we have an ad in 5 minutes, by the way, everyone. Just as an update. But I spent like 66 hours in the Wilds beta, and he spent 110. We did a lot. We did a lot of hunting. I did have to redo my entire like PC setup in the middle of last week's beta, so I lost out on a good chunk of time. Also, I do collabs with friends and other goblins and stuff like that, so, you know, can't always be in it. But it is going to be. Getting ready to sign off? Nah. Not yet. We just started Freedom Unite. We're just reminiscing. And talking about Wilds for next week. I'm just saying that there's an ad up in 5 minutes as well. But yeah, this is the equipment shop. It's 2 shops in one. The weapons shop sells complicated items, and the crafting gear makes it or improves weapons and armor. Ah, fair. I wish I could lurk for people right now, but my CPU on my stream PC just can't handle it. So sadly, I am limited. But I have my PC parts in. Me. When you don't have materials, you should visit the weapons shop and talk to that old darn feline. All you need is money to buy armor or weapons from him. Need more juice. Yeah, I do. I bought more juice. So we got a 12th gen i7 that I'm going to be putting into it. Upgrading from an 8th gen i7. So we're jumping a few gens. It should have quite a bit more power by the time I'm done with it. And I think it'll have 64 gigs of RAM when it's built. So it'll have as much RAM as my gaming PC. If you want to improve weapons or armor, I'm also your man. You'll need materials and money for bows or melee weapons. Bow guns only require money. Improving armor will require special material and money. Huh? A material, you ask? I'll tell you about that later. Patience, grasshopper. Oh, I forgot to mention decorations. When it's time to add skill points to armor or weapons, I'm the man you need to see. To be honest, it's not a stretch to say that hunters wouldn't be able to continue their vocation without my skills. Anyways, if you happen across any new materials, you know where to come. So we need to create... Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty, that iron katana. All these weapons and everything. Back when it wouldn't automatically show you, you had to hit select to actually see it, and you couldn't rotate the armor piece. Just wild. Hell behind Velociprey scales, and you couldn't wishlist anything either. And armor was tied to blade masters or gunners. You had to have a different set of armor if you wanted to do any kind of gunning. Meow. Do you need some new weapons or armor? Don't you know that it's impertinent that hunters have the best armor and weapons? If you have materials, then the crafting shop next door can make something for you. But if not, then you'll have to buy your items in brand new. Meow. I'll even sell you armor that they can't craft next door. Next time, I'll get some perfect armor for you. Meow. It's just right now, our stocks are a little low, and yeah. But when you don't have materials, step right up. But by a lot, I've got to eat. Meow. We can make, honestly, the starter weapons. I'm not going to use the bow guns. I'm sorry. I'm just not. And I'm not going to use that. Or the great sword, or that. How about we go visit Actually, let's continue to talk to people in town, because we got old Granny back here.
Greetings, I just happen to be traveling purveyor of fine goods. Some insist on saying I'm a peddler. I'm stocking up on everyone's unwanted items. If you got anything you be wanting, speak up. I'll sell it to you cheap. Sometimes I acquire me some goods right cheap, so I sell 'em right cheap. Care to peruse my fine collection?
It's a big-ass backpack. Oh, God, yeah, I forgot. Paintballs. Oh, yeah, paintballs. Power seeds and armor seeds. Toadstools. Farcaster's Psycho Serum. Life mackerels. Also, this was the age... Oh, yeah, Poogie's still here, too, by the way. This little piggy right here was born over in my place. Hey, you mind being the little porker's buddy for a bit? Oh, shit. Oh, come on. I will get this timing. Oh, shit. Well, I got the timing wrong. So there he goes. Indeed. How do I get to the... I think I gotta talk to the village chief.
Well, well, it looks like you're all fixed up. When I heard that a hunter had fallen in the snowy mountains, I was so shocked. Oh my, I haven't introduced myself. I'm the chief of this village. It's called Poke. Can you believe an old lady like me can be village chief? I'm hoping I can convince you to settle down as a hunter in this village. You know, the house you woke up in, you can stay there as long as you like. Anyways, I'd like you to show me your strength by completing an easy quest that was requested nearby here. That's okay with you, all right? Huh? You're still recovering?
What up, Kiwi?
Well, once you feel up to it, you can try some of the quests from the other areas. But first, you should rest up a bit. And that reminds me, if you head to the guild counter, you can initiate various quests. You see the large building on the left, don't you? That's the Gathering Hall. Inside, you'll find a branch of the Hunters Guild. If you want to take out a quest, take out a multiple Hunters quest, that's your best bet.
Oops, I completely skipped a page. E.
On the right, you will find a general store that sells many great items. Next to that is a shop selling armor and weapons. Go there for equipment needs. If there's something you don't understand about hunting, go to the training school. You see the path to the left of the Gathering Hall, right? Go straight down. Oh. Well, then, good luck out there. Don't go overdo it, okay? I'm looking forward to watching your progress.
Hey, she gave us money. So yeah, the training area is down here. How you doing, Kiwi? Hope you're doing well today. Also welcome in Lost Me. Oh hey. Oh, that's right, we gotta talk to him.
Ah, hello. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship, which is why I'd like to ask you a favor. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself last time. I am Treshy's disciple. You know who Treshy is, right? If not, you should go meet him in the gathering hall. The favor I want to ask actually comes from Treshy, you see. He has a farm, but no one to maintain it. We're hoping you'd be up for the job. It's conveniently called Poke Farm. Everything you need to start off, along with some feline labor, has already been provided. Everything you farm, be it ore, fish, etc., is yours to use as you please. If you need to know how to reap the land, ask the felines in charge. You can also make additions to the farm if you help Treshy with various tasks. You'll be able to save poke points to use on upgrades for the farm. If you deliver account items at the end of a normal quest, or if you take a treasure hunter's quest, you'll earn poke points. There are other ways to obtain points, but I'll tell you about those another time. By the way, I put the new issue of Hunting Life on your bookshelf. It is filled with incredibly useful information. I'll deliver the new issue to your house if there is one. Best of luck to you now. Hold it up. Enter house. On our bookshelf. We could save the game data. Can't go there yet. This is Poke Village. It's perfectly peaceful. It's a perfectly peaceful village wrapped by the snowy mountains, meow. The rock beneath the village chief is a huge piece of malachite ore. Oh, behind the village chief. Yeah, it's perfect. I mean, perfect as a symbol of the village. To have a piece of malachite ore that... I don't know, is it it's macalite or macalite? Not malachite, macalite. To have a piece of macalite ore that large is incredibly rare. I don't think they'd miss a piece if I cut one off, do ya? Dunya? Go to Poke Farm. Thank you for the alert. Oh, you know what I just remembered? We have to carry multiple pickaxes and bug nets because they break. I forgot about that entirely. This is a storehouse made completely of natural ice, meow. This is the perfect place to store your perishables. Actually, at the back of the storehouse, there's something giant. Only the village chief and Treshy know what it is. The two of them must be looking for a way to get at whatever is back there. I'm not sure what is really truth and what is rumor. All I know is that there is nothing you can do to get back there now. Meow. Three disc stones, huh? This is Poke Farm, meow. Feel free to take any of the items you find here. This box here was a small item box. You can put big things. You can't put big things like equipment in it, but it is large enough to hold gathering items. The field fishing spot, mining points, and bug catching area all have their own managers, so you should get details from them. I should also tell you that if you add a mushroom tree, you'll be able to gather mushrooms under that roof you see on the left. You can also add a beehive to the farm. It will be added to the area on the right. To gather up items at each place, just press the square button. To add the new areas to the farm, just ask the kid outside.
Easy, yeah? I have not gone fishing in this game in so long. Knife mackerel. Sleepy fish. Oh, hell yeah. 3 for 3. Hidden tuna. Bug catching, all the farming that you could ever want to do. Ah, yeah, and that's right. Actual farming. I don't have anything to put there right now, but... Return to Poke Village. Offline Gathering Hall. I miss this place. God, the horribly compressed sneeze. Oh, man.
I'm Treshy. I've circled the globe on an endless hunt for treasure. You do know about the existence of treasure, don't you? I'm here to tell you of quests that exist solely to find treasure, mate. These quests are called treasure hunters' quests. These treasures are items so rare they can only be found during these quests. Taking off on a treasure hunter's quest is a bit different than a normal quest. First, you can only head off on a treasure hunter's quest with a maximum group of 2 hunters. You can, of course, head off by yourself, but working alongside a mate will let you gather even more riches. Second difference is a prohibition on personal items. If you need items, you should get them just like you get treasure, by finding them in the field. If you happen upon some treasure, bring it back up here to me at camp. I'll count up the treasure and reward each hunter with a split of the points you've earned. Along with points, I'll also reward you with items. Generous, you say? Let's just say I'm living high on the hog, mate. You can also be rewarded with points used to improve or expand Poke Farm. If you're after gathering up lots of Poke points, you'll find Treasure Hunter's Quest be one of the utmost importance. Now that you know the basics, I can truly call you my mate in the world of treasure hunting. It is in your best interest to consult with me before you head out after treasure. I'll be waiting.
Girl in the back over there works for the hunter's shop. Sell helpful items left to the, yep, okay. To the right of the maiden is a small item box. You can't store equipment, but you can place other small items in there. To the right of that box is an old man wearing a helmet. That is the one and only Treshy. Treshy's special treasure hunter quests have fantastic rewards in either cash or Poke points. You can do them alone, so try them out. Ah, yeah, drink with your friends. I miss mechanics like this. It was just such a simple thing. Damn, even after all that, it takes so long to get drunk. There's you. So there's the quest board, but there's also the guild marms. Welcome to you. I've heard about you from the village chief. You must be the new hunter. This is the counter for the Hunters Guild outpost here in Poke Village. I am the guild manager here. The guild created these outposts to connect with hunters who do not have the ability to travel to large towns. At this counter, multiple hunters can initiate quests together. Of course, you can always initiate a quest alone at this counter too. However, to prevent you from taking a quest that is far beyond your abilities, we have implemented a ranking system called Hunter Rank. Be aware that depending on your Hunter Rank, the quests that you can take are different. If you'd like more details on Hunter Rank, you should go talk to the maiden nearby. Let's see now, what else do I have to explain to you? Ah, that's right. How to enter the Gathering Hall. There are two ways of entering the Gathering Hall. One is for offline, one is for online. Yep, I understand that. When you have 5 or more friends, you might want to press start and open the menu and set your Gathering Hall option to manual. By doing this, you can choose the number of Gathering Hall you wish to join. Make sure the people you want to hunt with all choose the same one. Conversely, when you have less than 4 hunters and manually choosing a hall every time is troublesome, you can set the option to auto. This is a good tip to remember. Yep. Phew, that tired me out. If you didn't quite understand something, ask the maiden close by the store, close by here. The guild is at your service. Wonderful. Well, we've got to take our first quest. I think you're warmed up by now, so let's take it easy. What level of quest shall you go for? I think it's going to be a level 1. I suppose you can handle something like that, can't you? Oh my god, the ancient quest texts. Oh. Mountain herb picking. This quest seems about perfect for the level for you. Go out and pick some herbs. Thanks. When you're ready to set off, head down the path in front of you and press the square button when you get to the entrance of the village. Good luck. Hard on quest. Time limit of 50. No, don't use the mackerel. No! Well, I'm using the wrong box, aren't I? No, I'm not. Back when you had to use, like, whetstones were a consumable item. This was beautiful for a PSP game. No, god damn it. Stop that. Okay, well, I don't have any... I don't have any pickaxes, unfortunately, so... One bug. And just like that, the weapon power has already decreased. Oh my god, I don't even have time to skin them. Holy shit, they went away fast. And you didn't get any pop-up text or anything like that to tell you when you were in a spot where you could gather. You just had to notice it. This is a wild game. Ow. Ow. Okay, I do have to do a thing. Just real quick. How do I get to that menu again? Aha, there we go. I've already forgotten it. Aha. Okay, there we go. I wish I could tell it to be... Man. Okay, so the issue with the way it's set up currently is that I can't easily turn the menu, because the way the PSP used to be set up was basically you would move with the... How was it set up? You turned the camera a lot. I remember doing a lot of turning with the camera. Okay, so that... Okay, so that did not go as I wanted. Left. Right. Back. Continue. Aha! That's what I wanted. But I can't sprint anymore? How have I already forgotten it? I am inept. Now I can't sprint. I hate this. Okay, I'm having to Google it again. I've done it. I can't remember how to actually get there. Did I accidentally change that too? Shit. Maybe I changed the way of getting into it. In which case, this is, not looking so great for me. Unfortunate. Okay, yeah, having no sprint. One of the guild's balloons. Okay. 1 second. As I troubleshoot this for just a moment. Take that away for just a sec. I'm gonna go save our character real quick. I gotta reset some things to default. Okay, so this can now be exited, confirm, start. Settings. Controls. My god, it is actually just that busted, huh? 1 second, I'm gonna grab a mouse. If there's one thing we love around here, it's scuff. Ain't no stream without a little bit of scuff. Full mapping. Full mapping. Wow, combo mappings. Flap. Why don't you want to function analog? Analog go up, down, left, right. Okay. It wasn't allowing me enable standard shortcut keys. It wasn't allowing me to get back into the system. I wasn't able to open the menu anymore. So it wasn't working as good as we wanted it to. That it does. Okay. Bringing it back and seeing if this will now function the way I want it to. I am also going to do the thing that every PSP owner should have done back in the day. And we are going to data install this took forever back on the old PSP. I want you to see this little guy. This was easily like a 20-minute to 30-minute install for 580 megabytes on the PSP. It was crazy slow. Well, I have a little bit of a surprise for some people then. I don't have this specific little guy. Notice how there's now two. You know, I forgot that TTS was off for you guys. So I've just been listening to it this whole time. They shouldn't be. Those ended their pause a while ago. So I just made a video recording on the Stream PC. I'm gonna take this little guy into video editing. Refresh your page, maybe? I don't know. It's not locked on my side. It's been unpaused for a while. Wow, there are 3 of them. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys then. Because they are not disabled. They've been unpaused for a while. Here, I'll pause them again. And then I will unpause redeems. Manually. You know what? I'm going to make you guys listen to that.
Squeak YAH.
Enjoy that.
What if get squeak squeak ya as a redeem? Squeak squeak squeak
I will
YAH.
lose my goddamn mind if we make that a redeem.
LOL. Squeak 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 YAH. Please. Squeak 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 YAH. Squeak 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 YA.
It's done.
OMG, that finally Please. I need more.
There's already game data on the... Is it okay to write this game data? The game is loading. Data install data. The memory stick dual access. Yeah, okay, whatever. Back in. And now you get TTS back too. I have made recordings of the little guys. I still can't sprint. I don't know what to do about it. I can't help with the redeems because I've tried, but so Pangaea just said get effed. Still can't get into the fucking menu. I'm turning the slime off. Fuck the slime. I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of it today. It's not you. I'm frustrated because it just refuses to function. I don't know how to get it back. Okay, well, I guess we're restarting it again. Hee hee. Fun. 1 sec. God. And it'll be back to what does my release radar look like? There we go. Monty's release radar for the week. How do I set this back to defaults? There we go. For combo input order. Hmm. Rotate analog limiter. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. Nope. Okay. Pause. Okay. That's what it was. Select an L2. Now it should function. And that was an actual lie. Wonderful. I still can't sprint. Actually, just what the hell? Actively wants to fight me. It wants to fight. And you know what? I'm about to throw hands. Or they're willing to throw hands, too. We're breaking out a mouse and keyboard. How about that? Cash me outside. Rendering resolution. Yeah, this looks fine. Actually, all this fits on the screen now, somehow. Control mapping. Oh, because it's the wrong button. That'll do it. Okay. We may now continue, as this now will function. Double check that actually before I make a claim that I can't. Aha, it functions. Let's go. Aha, we have sprint back. All right, we got to go back and start doing that quest again. Mountain herb picking. All right. All right. We're back to square one basically. But back when you had to carry a map, you had to carry paintballs, you had to carry everything with you. Alright, and now we can pause the music and just enjoy some Monster Hunter. Bastard. Little Vespoids. Ads in 5 minutes. Something that's crazy that somebody did recently, they got the PSP working with WPS or WPAS, or yeah, basically WPAS 2 for security protocol on routers, which is not something that it inherently had, but they've reworked the internals to get actual PSPs to do it. I understand that, Nuggy. I'm not going to be able to fix it right now. It's just not going to happen. So, I'm sorry. I know it's alright, but you keep bringing it up. Doesn't have to be brought up. Having a PSP being able to connect to WPS2 or WPA2, or basically the newer protocol, means you can connect it to a modern router. There's a lot of routers, like most modern Wi-Fi is on WPST. God, I can never remember the actual name. But they're all on the modern one. Hello, Cosmic. Welcome in. There you go. There we go. Tangia it says that it's unpaused. It refuses adamantly to unpause itself. So I can't do anything about it right now. It is what it is. And because I don't know how to fix it. And I'm not going to sit down and spend more time on it. I'll just work on it after stream today. But we will turn music back on. Honestly, it'll save me the mental anguish. My mountain herbs are at maxed. Depending on how warm the screen is, probably a while. In fact, might indefinitely stay there if you leave it. There's a big old dragon. Well, now we can head back to the... We can go deliver our mountain herbs. Oh, and Cosmic, we did actually complete we did complete Baldur's Gate today, so thank you, Nuggy. Jesus. All right, there was not a take-all option. Oh, hey, Cat Lady's here.
I'm the granny who takes care of getting these felines to work. You're a hunter, aren't you? How about trying some of these felines as workers? I've got 2 types of working felines with me. Feline chefs who specialize in cooking, and feline comrades who are a hunter's best friend. Feline chefs are excellent cooks. If you hire them, you can eat the kind of gourmet meals that can even boost your battle skills.
hunter in your position should consider having a feline chef in your employment. How about taking one out on a trial run? I guess the first feline will be on me. After that, you have to pay a finder's fee for any of these cats you hire. By the way, I didn't bring any of them with me today, but I also have some feline comrades for hire. They can accompany you on quests, but you can't bring them if it's an especially dangerous quest, nor can you bring them if you're on a quest with another hunter. I'll tell you in more detail next time, I suppose. Remember that I'll always have either chefs or comrades in tow. Meat. Oop. We're just waiting for ads to be done, and then we'll go back in the house and we'll go see what the kitchen looks like. Like a grown tube? I don't know how to take that. Kitchen time. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Oh, that's just the way I sound, I guess. Welcome, Gastronome. Thanks for hiring us. We're just going to use one of the rooms you aren't using anymore. We promise to make you great food, so bon appetit, meow. Food made by one feline is on the house, but if you add more staff to the kitchen, we will charge you depending on the number of staff. We look forward to having you order our tasty treats. Fair. Very fair. I too like to dine to clown music. Powdered cheese and meat scraps. Normal. There are different combinations of those. Wrong chat. That's fair. Uniform. Chef's coat. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You can have them on chef or break time if you want to swap cats out. Game was wild for how much it gave you. I think you're warmed up by now. Oh, is he gonna handle something like that? Okay, so we've already cleared the mountain herb picking. I know that we need to do Anteca in the snow. Oh, that's right, we need to do sinking feeling. Each of these has quest text as well. Frightened youth. As usual, I went into the mountains on my hunt for popos. However, today they were frightened and fled to the summit. Something must be up there. Please get the popo tongues for me. Seems to be about the perfect level for you. Would you like to try? Yeah, give me that. All right. Next. Yes, this is how painfully slow this has to be every single time. Sounds good. Monster Hunter is going pretty good. We just started not too long ago. We have already gone through some stuff. It's been a fun time. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, I am... The new one's going to be my channel when it launches. That's it. Getting shouted out. Y'all should be following Squidwork, by the way. Dude does DJ sets at the end of his... get this mouse control. Get this mouse out of here. Dude does DJ sets at the end of his streams. And they are banger. There we go. I'm gonna play the shit out of the new one. It's easily gonna be a 2,000-hour game. Sputter, welcome in. Yeah, I put 66 hours into the beta. Tigrex. Getting away from it. I do not have the armor. I'm gonna boop it when I have more armor. Squid, are you going to be playing the new Monster Hunter at all? You got any interest in it? It's like Dark Souls. It's like watching a Dark Souls run, really. Okay, how many of these do I need? I need 3? I think we have 3. Where is it? Yeah, we got 3. Okay, we can go back. We can complete the quest now. Game till you drop? Bud. Same. A hammer boy? I'm swapping to bow. I've been a longsword main since 2007, but like, we're swapping to bow. But hey, me and Dinobites are going to be playing basically non-stop from launch day And if you're looking for other hunters, if you wanna like meet up for some hunting, because we've been looking for some extra hunters to be mainstays. We'll stay in touch on that one then, because the new Monster Hunter releases next week on Friday, and I am prepared for it. Yeah. It's not going to be the last one either, because we got other stuff still planned. Oh, squid. I think I did. Yeah, I sent you what I got. I'm ready. Have a good night, Nuggy. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your rest, Nits.
He will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep. You got a name tag. You're in my room, my grandma. Now you will go to sleep, or I will.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hell yeah. So have I. Because I'm going to be running it all off of the streaming PC now. So I got to be 100% on the stream PC's CPU and all that other stuff. So I'm going to be working on that. And I get to move my 3080 over to the stream PC. So I'm looking forward to that. And the touchscreen all works and everything. Like, I've got basically all my stuff is all over on the stream PC now. So I don't have to change much of anything. It's all there and ready to go. Oh, hey, do you have... How are you? About some felines that love to cook? Oh, can't do that. Go to the farm. Ooh, one more iron ore. Yeah, buddy, that's what I wanted. I wanted 3 of those bad boys. Let's go. Return to the village. We get to make a new longsword. It is time. Yo. Oh, hell yeah. Create weapon. Wait. Oh, wait. Iron katana requires macalite, ice crystals, carpenter bugs, and iron ore. 8 iron ore. Jesus. I didn't even realize. That's the Buster Sword. Oh, wait, no. It's upgrades, isn't it? Oh, large bone. Well, goddamn. That's a lot of green sharpness. 528 versus 576 in defense up. It's crazy. Okay, so to create the katana that I want, I need macalite, I need iron ore, I need carpenter bugs, and ice crystals, meaning I need to buy pickaxes and nets. Buy. Don't need the cool drinks or hot drinks. How many of these can I carry? I could carry 20 whetstones, so we're good there. And 10 potions. So yeah, yeah. I will be, definitely be playing a lot of Monster Hunter in the next couple weeks. Damn, we even had close range coding this far. Like, I never remembered this being a thing. But then again, I never played bow back then. This is also back when potions used to take an herb and a blue mushroom to make. Pretty sure Unteka in the Snow is one of the urgent quests. Huh. Maybe. So yeah, this is basically the loop of the game, is you start with shit here, and you gotta fight the small things for harvestable parts. Before they let you hunt the big stuff. I need antlers, don't I? God damn it. Fair. Ow. Okay, one set of antlers. Let's see here. Actually, go options. I don't think I can turn. I don't think I can turn music off in this game. That's very fair. It has also been 12.5 hours for me because we started early today. So I might be going to bed soonish anyways. Damn, you guys had sleep schedules? What's that like? True. Oops. Same. There's ways up there. I just don't remember it. Sad. Very fair. Yeah. I do hope the new meds are working better for the heart stuff. Because it's rough when meds kick your ass too hard and it gets hard to do stuff. That's good. Ah, there's the rest of them. No, I need your antlers. Stop giving me pelts. God damn it. Give me the antlers. This is just as bad. This is just as bad as a classic WoW quest. Okay, I need one more set of antlers. Yeah, that's fair. It's just gonna happen irregardless. I understand. I get you. Tomorrow is Friday, and tomorrow we're going to be playing Magic with Egg and friends. And yeah. I think the extra stress of having the heart meds just like absolutely blasting you every day was not helping. It is already Friday. It is Friday, but like the Friday stream. This is still Thursday stream. So Fair. Meh, 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 meh. Ma, 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 ma. Alright, we have enough antlers. We can complete this quest. So basically what we're trying to do right now is we're completing all the quests that we can. There's typically a few of them that you need to complete to get your next urgent quest, and the urgent quest is what unlocks the next level of quests that you can undertake. So doing so will allow me to take 2-star quests once we get the urgent. And you just keep progressing that way. That is the loop of Monster Hunter. Adderall. Babe. Would you like to save? Yes. Yeah, I had that same reaction. I was like, wait, you mean to tell me that for all my life, every time someone was like, just focus, they could actually sit down and actually focus? What? What kind of bullshit is this? I was upset. It is a scam. Like you mean to tell me that all this time I could have just not, like if I didn't have this neurodivergency that you see in my mind. True. Other people also don't have to work up the motivation to finish a task. They can just sit down and do it and finish the task. In a lot of places, ADHD has been recognized as a legitimate disability. And I agree, it is. For some people, yeah. We meet again. Remember, good fortune. Remember the felines quests, the comrades? I've brought a few of them today. Thankfully, some places in the U.S. have started to actually recognize it as like a legitimate disability. So it's so difficult. Okay, we can hire another cat. Gotcha. Level 2. Texas. We have Gotcha in Texas. Yeah. making him do workouts. Yeah. That is rough. To be fair, a lot of it is basically legal meth. They fight the brain waves with stimulants, and it's effective, but, like, at the end of the day, it is an amphetamine. Speaking of, I actually need to set up an appointment with my doctor. Oh, I'm just gonna take a meth bite. My mini meth bite. Rusted mini meths. Well, thank you for hopping in. Thank you again for the prime and the follow. We hope to see you around again for more Monster Hunter fun and shenanigans. Like I said, I'll be playing a lot of Wilds next week when it launches. But I hope you'll have a wonderful evening yourself. And thanks for hanging out with us. Wonderful. We look forward to having you back. Thank you for the alert, too. Hunt the carnivores. I think we have to do this one, actually. It's the same reason I watch dubbed anime, is I can't sit there and read subtitles for the life of me. I will lose my mind. Yes. I have to do other things while I'm doing a thing. That's why I listen to music and play games. I mean, honestly, you guys can probably tell, right? The amount of shit that I have going off on stream that I'm listening to while I'm listening to my own voice and the game and everything else all going on. Kind of just an ADHD thing in general. You know, it's just how ADHD do be. Oh, my cat just got blasted. Ow. Ow. Yep. The brain needs to produce enough serotonin. Brain needs enough serotonin to be able to actually, like, process things better, so that way, because it needs the ability to actually... It needs the ability... How neat. I just play video games. Yeah. And that's why video games are so addictive to people with ADHD, is because it feeds direct dopamine. Huh. Who knew that it would be so addictive? Kiss. Oh, nothing to do but give in to my addiction, I guess. Oh, who could have foreseen this? You just mostly use bombs? Yeah, get him. Get him, gotcha. Yeah, beat him up. Returning to village in 1 minute. that means a full minute of gathering mushrooms. Oh, shit. We're full. I gotta deposit stuff. The draw attack was too strong. Actually start getting some meaningful upgrades here soon, I think. Yes, I would like to save. Thank you. Right, I gotta go deposit stuff. Right? Mining spot. I'll lend you a pickaxe for free. You can sort of mine as much as you can. Stand in front of the rock. What they don't tell you is that every time you go to gather, it just goes direct into your inventory. something they learned later on of being like, maybe we just let them mine it into their, you know, into their box, like, that way they don't have to constantly be running back and forth depositing and grabbing new items and then depositing and then grabbing the new thing and then depositing again. Okay, this time I'm not going to get distracted by hunting the monsters. I'm going to go farming a little bit. We're going to get some new ore, and I hope to get some machalite. And some ice crystals. God damn it. The old man's here.
You don't say. What business might a hunter have with me? Well, I'll be. You have an ice crystal, don't you? You wouldn't consider trading one for my prized possessions, would you?
Yeah, go for it. Wyvern droppings. Sick. Old man. This is the grind. This is it. When people talk about old monster hunters and how grindy they were, you gotta farm everything that you can. Oh yeah, they constantly meow. Here, let me quiet the game a little bit. We can just vibe with some music as we go running around farming a little bit. Just sitting there, shut up. Yeah, I'm going to be playing a lot of this offline. I know that. This is going to be my off-stream game as well as on-stream every once in a while. And we'll just kind of catch up with progress. Because we're going to be playing a lot of Wilds on stream, so I'm just, like, I can't dedicate time to this and Wilds. But when I'm not online playing Wilds, it's going to be this. Oh, we're barely out of range. A sheep. These are mountain monkeys or baboons. Ah, sheep in a court. Yes. Oh, dude, the cat mined a bunch of ice crystals. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's time for the Monty to eat too. It has been 13 hours. So I think this is a wonderful time. We just completed all of the quests for the Village Elder. Meaning, yep, Village Elder is going to have an urgent quest, which I will grab right now, just to see. Well, it looks like you've been trying your very hardest indeed. By the way, have you ever heard of Geodrome? In the Snowy Mountains, there is a species of monster called the Geoprey, actually. Or Geoprey. Actually, the guild likes to call them White Velociprey. The leader of the pack of Geoprey is called the Geodrome, and I was hoping that you would get rid of it for me. Don't just think of it as an oversized Geoprey, because it's not. Your body will be frozen stiff. If it feels threatened, it will run to a different part of the field to recover. You can try to use brute force. So this is basically the big first boss monster is now the urgent quest, so. Yeah. Let us find a raid target. And thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It's been a wonderful time. I'm tired. I'm going to go get some rest. And I'm going to try possibly putting together a PC tomorrow. We will see. We will see. But tomorrow is Magic, and then after Magic, probably more of this. Probably more Monster Hunter. as we, I don't know, as we just get ready for Wilds. So, let us find a raid target. See whomst is still streaming at this hour. Ugh. Sorry, my eye is burning. I think I accidentally pushed a eyelash in. Uh, Max is online. What is the when did Max have that model? Wild. Duggar is on. Yuna is also on. I can also double check and see if anyone's actually streaming Monster Hunter Unite. It's me and one other person, and I don't even see it on their screen. No, it's just a live stream of their phone. There's also Pixie as well. Decisions to be made. You know who we haven't gone to see in a while? Mage Fight as well. I know where I'm taking you. Someone who has been around my channel a good amount has raided in quite a few times, but I have not had the chance of really raiding into them. So, we're going to raid Tam Tam Tamsy. And here is your raid message. And again, I hope you guys have a wonderful time zone. I'll be back again in a time. I'll be back in like 13 hours. No, 15 hours or so. 16 hours. Who knows? I'll be back in a time. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the time with Baldur's Gate. I'm happy to have that run done because now we can move on. I can uninstall Baldur's Gate for a while, free up 200 gigs, and we can get really ready to go into Monster Hunter because I'm going to be playing a lot of that. So I hope you all like Monster Hunter content because it's going to be Monster Hunter content. And then I'm going to keep art on Mondays and Tuesdays. And we'll continue to work on the Forge for 2 days a week. So, Crow. Hi and bye. Hold on, I can get one shout out. A shout out for Currently Crow, who uses SciPy emotes and a bunch of stuff from SciPy. But have a good night, everybody.